Welcome to part 4 of Dynasty Warriors Strikeforce. In the last episode, I went there and defeated one of the Zhang brothers, but at the exact same time off screen, I upgraded the storehouse. So now I'll be able to use some more items. See, here's the thing. The items have one thing attached to them, a number. That number, ladies and gentlemen, is basically, and by the way, I'm upgrading the facility here to the market so I can get more stuff. That number is based on the overall storage number, the storehouse number, which was 100, now it's 150. So basically speaking, after I went there and got myself an Elixir Plus or Elixir and stuff like that, as you can see, it's all highlighted. And the reason why it's all highlighted because there's literally 21 storage points left. Each one of these items have a item capacity limit, like capacity points attached to them. So that's what it is. So you won't be going around with a whole bunch of items. So in order for us to actually get more items, we need to progress further. And unfortunately, we probably won't be able to progress further. Well, actually we will progress further, but the problem of the matter is we need to get stronger and also get more money and more, how should I put it? Materials in order to make stronger weapons so that we'll be able to survive past chapter 2. So yeah, there is that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say that this game ain't hard, because yeah, it can be hard. And by the way, I'm over here trying to grab an orb so that I can go on ahead and use that for later. It's probably going to be attached to a level 2 weapon once I get enough money and resources to actually make one. But for now, oh god, elixirs and stuff like that. I really wish I could just get that stupid orb, but unfortunately I don't have the resources to do it. So with that said, on to the next quest, which, by the way, in case you're wondering why I have my clothes like this, I went out and grinded some more, and I ended up grinding to get, well, the storehouse up. And so now I can exchange for more stuff. See, that's the thing. I also have to get the level up for the workshop, which the workshop will have more abilities for me to choose from, and I don't have the materials nor the money to do it. Because those orbs would definitely help very much. Especially the luck orb, which will pretty much drop any sort of spoils. So yeah, we won't be seeing any new materials until probably at the tail end of chapter 1 or the beginning of chapter 2. So yeah, I think it's going to be going a little bit slow, but not like I'm trying to make it go slow. Let's see how much. And I did went and buy a bow, did I? I think I did. Hey, wait a minute. Compound bow. Aw, damn. I didn't have the resources for it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'ma have that just in case I run into something else. So with that said, I'm gonna add a tempo orb for the bow, because I already got something else. We're gonna keep what we have for right now because we're going into the next area. And by the way, in case you're wondering about the outfits, I managed to reach past level 14 and level 10 actually, and that's why all the outfits are unlocked. This one's actually pretty cool, so I'm gonna use that instead. Let's get out of that and let's go on ahead and start Lost Belongings. This one's actually pretty easy. Even the bonus is easy. just beat up 50 enemies. That's all you gotta do. And just 5 chests. That's all. 5 simple chests. You think it's going to be hard to find? Absolutely not, because they're literally marked on your screen. So, well, if I just, switch the view of the map, they're literally marked. And don't think all the hiding things are going to be easy. Some of them aren't going to be so easy at all. But for the most part, you are going to be using your time to beat up 50 guys. And 50 is all you practically need in order for us to get the bonus. And this will be what you're going to be grinding for if you really want to get some money. I mean, you'll end up getting like better missions to grind later, but they're going to be really hard. This is going to be for like the beginning area when you only have one person. God forbid if we have 3. Alright. I should have told you. And I probably didn't bring this up. Eventually, we'll have 3 people doing this, not just one, so we can switch between the 2. The only reason why it's a 3 life in your out thing, because originally it's supposed to be you, one other person, and another person. But it's a 3 life in your out situation because I have not gotten to the point where I have 2 additional characters following me. It is a straight shot. There is 6 chapters, depending on if you manage to do most of the quests, if not all of them. Well, actually, you have no choice but to do some of the quests. Because there are some quests you can't do without doing others. And I'm only, again, tackling one kingdom, and obviously, Way is that kingdom. So, with that said, we're going to go to this box right here, which is our first treasure. And in case you haven't forgotten, those points on the side is your deeds, which is also your experience points. So the more you kill enemies, the more your experience points will raise. And more importantly, the more you find quest items, the more your experience points raise as well. So yeah, I'm not just standing around there killing people for my health, This is a requirement after all. So, on that note, let's just keep going because there's more enemies to beat, not to mention there's boxes up ahead. That's actually the last area. I'm doing this all out of order, but this is the last area of this map. All you have to do is find the remaining 4 boxes and then just go and take a straight shot to the end. This is what I was trying to do, basically. You're not on that strict of a time limit. Now, if you are on a time limit, and all of a sudden you have the audacity to defeat a certain opponent, if you're on a strict time limit, don't worry about the bonus requirements until you have the means to get to the opponent or the means to actually win in a faster rate. Just simply focus on the main objective and coming back out. That's it. And if you want to go and do the bonus objective, get stronger and do the bonus objective. That's the best advice I can give you as far as this game is concerned. And by the way, South's combos will eventually raise when he gets a new sword. Okay, stop hitting me. Alright, now we gotta go to the gate. By the way, the only fail condition again I need to state is the fact that you have to not... Well, the only fail condition is you end up dying. That's what I meant to say. You die 3 times, that's it. Then you gotta start the whole quest all over again. If you feel like you're about to die, guess what? You can always pause the game and go straight back to the city and come back and start all over again. That's your best solution. You're gonna end up doing that anyway if you die 3 times. Go back to the city and start all over again. And I don't think you get any experience points by quitting or dying. Pretty sure you don't. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But for right now, the only thing I'm worried about is these last 2 objects right here. Well, last 3 objects, because one's all the way out the way and the other one's in this fort right here. And Yanzong is waiting for us. And I'm not in the mood to deal with the jumpy bullshit. Alright. We're just going to go on ahead and just go for our Fury mode, and we'll unleash the Fury and finish this guy off. By the way, there's also a floor dwarf too, with everybody's floating in the air and stuff like that. That's going to be the means to actually beat one of the actual bonus levels in the very first chapter. Either float or an extra double jump or a higher jump, one of the 2, or one of the 3. Either way, I have no reason for me to be here now that I got the 4th hidden item. The last one is all the way to the right, and we're gonna go on ahead and do that. So, what's the status of my PS4? Still down. Still down. And I'm trying, and I've got to get myself a new job first before I could do anything else. Because, yeah, Bidenomics is a bitch. So, with that said, I'm going to go on ahead and just get this done. Because we're already gotten all 5 items. Why am I still killing things? Real simple. They round down your experience points to the highest number. I mean, round up your experience points to the highest number. So, I'm trying to get up to like at least 2,000 points, if not higher than that. So that way, all I have to do is just come out with 200 experience points or more. That's it. I mean, sometimes it'll go to the point where if I could get up to 1,000 or 10,000, that's what I say. If it goes up to 10,000, I'll be even better. But needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, the higher I go, the easier it will be for me. On that note, I honestly should have lowered the resolution on this game. Sorry if you can't see my Musou gauge, but it's already been full. Well, actually, no, it's not full. It will be by the time I'm about to leave this area. Now, the only thing I'm doing right now is, again, getting past 200, or past 2,000, sorry. That's what I'm trying to do. Because, again, the more points that I have, the more experience points that I'm going to get. It's kind of a safe exchange, if you will. And you only get the reward that's given to you by the actual quest. So that's a fixed reward. And so too is the bonuses. That's also fixed as well. It doesn't go down after repeated attempts. But with that said, yeah, I don't think people want me grinding. So yeah, I should wrap this up in just a little bit. Oh wait, we're almost close to that point. 220 experience points? Maybe that should do. Or I just want to try to push some more. Okay, push the boundary more, I guess. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because difficulty is going to affect this game like a truck. Oh, I've actually made it this time. And let's just go to the gate, and once it's open, we are now done. So we'll be getting 237 experience points for what we just did, and at the exact same time, we got the bonus points. So that's going to be added on to our already... Oh, it's 236. That's going to be added on to 300. So we're actually level 11 out of 50. By the time we actually get to the the last chapter of the main game, it will be close to 50. And after chapter 6, I'm not doing any other quest after chapter 6. I just want to get to 6, get it done. So yeah. And we got some new stuff for our storage. I really hope I can find another officer that we can add on to him. Oh, right, he's just there. Oh, and the officer cards you have, they don't upgrade themselves. The cards is just there and it's a fixed value. So, on that note, let's see how much stuff I have for my storeroom. Still not enough. Oh, God. Definitely not enough. Ain't no way I'm giving up my iron short blade if I have to use that for an actual weapon. So, I did manage to use some items, but I might need a dash ability, because, yeah, I definitely gonna need a dash ability. That's Musou, Fury. Hold on. Let's see. Yep, increases dash speed. Actually, we'll hold off on that. Because honestly, what I wanted to do is get a, I think it's a rush, the rush orb. That's what I want to get. So that way I could do another dash in midair. I don't need another channel orb. So basically what we need is rush. That's what we need, not spirit. We need rush. And rush will give me one extra dash. And also leap too. I should add that as well. So, when you're equipping things, bear in mind you only have a few equip slots in the entirety of the long run. So, Cao Cao can only equip 2 hands and 2 arms. I mean, 2 legs, sorry, with Chi. 2 hands and 2 legs. And that's it. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think I got... Let's check legs. Well, I put spirit there, so we're good. And at least it'll help me increase Musou, because we're going to definitely need it in the next episode of Dynasty Warrior Strikeforce. This is RFman985. See you in part 5 when we go after the second Yellow Turban brother. Peace out and take care.